Hello? Hello? Hi, it's me, Bubble Puppy. Phew, what a start to stream today. Wow. Okay, well, today we are going to be playing Layers of Fear, which is a very spooky game. Oh, hi. Hi. Welcome. No problem, lurking. Why don't you put through the the daily routine. Do your daily walkies. It definitely helps because then it'll count you as a viewer rather than just as a lurker, which will be very useful for me. Okay. So, yay! Yay, our daily walkies. Fantastic. Okay. So, like I said, today we're playing a spooky game. It's called Layers of Fear. I've heard about it a long time ago. It is kind of famous for a bit of a meme, which is the one where the weird baby doll runs into the wall over and over because they coded it so every time you walk past, the baby doll would smash its face. And people were just doing that on loop, which is really funny. I think they patched that out by now because they sort of realized it had become a meme, and so, um, we might not see that today, but we are able to play the game, and I think that's gonna be really fun. Well, maybe not so fun for me. It's gonna be really spooky. I'm gonna get scared. I get scared so easy. But so we're getting ready to play the game. Uh, Sorry for the slight delay when it came to starting stream. Had a little bit of an emergency, and everything's okay now. Okay, so the game Layers of Fear is by Bluebird. I think it's called Bluebird Interactive. They've made a couple of other kind of spooky games, I think. And am I just stalling for time? Maybe. And okay. But we can go and play that game now. Yeah. And I also have my Tamagotchis along for the ride. Mm, woo! Okay, let's go. Let's go look at the Tamagotchis really quick. I want to make sure. Is the camera working? No. Okay, here, let me fix it. I need to go this, and then properties, and then this. Did it work? Deactivate. Activate. It's not working. Oh no. Oh. Do. Advertisement. Hashtag my nothing. Hashtag my nothing. Yeah, it's saying that there's ads happening right now, but I'm not seeing them. But I don't think I see them on my end. Hopefully they're going through properly. Once again. Hmm. Weird. Okay. Well, no Tamagotchis this stream, but I've got them. They're here with me. So we can still do the interacts if we want. Anyway, I guess that just means that we are supposed to play the game now. I'm spooked. Well, it says the ad break is finishing, and it would make sense because it's about 15 minutes after I started. So, let's go over and start gaming. There we go. All right. Are you ready, guys? Ooh, I got dust in my eyes. Let's see here. Ooh, now I blend in. Now I blend into the spooky game. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna pause the cutesy music, and we are going to start the spooky game. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. So we're gonna bring the music and the sound effects back. There we go. Apply. New game. Yes. Ooh, big spooky. Big spooky. Big spooky. Okay. Oh, we have a cutscene.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even
Oh.
for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Ooh. Okay, I'll turn the audio up. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist and not the sitter. Let me turn up the audio a bit. Hopefully that's louder. I don't want to turn it up too high here. Can you hear the little sound effects? Well, hopefully. So we're in some sort of foyer. Okay, good. Fantastic. Yeah, I can hear it too now. Now look at how good all of the textures look here compared to the last game we played. And this is on like normal settings. The other one was so poorly optimized that it was just like a mess. Like what was going on there, man? That's so weird. Ooh, I love the integrated lighting. I think it's cool. Okay. We got some bookshelves. These books are really pretty. I like them. A hat box, empty. A journal I can't pick up. A very interesting painting of a hawk stealing a baby. Some suit coats of some kind. A dog muzzle. Ooh. Oh. This is a bad muzzle. It's got wires poking out, and that can hurt dogs. I do not agree with this. Oh, why can't I leave it? Leave the muzzle behind. Oh, I gotta right click. Okay. Ooh. What does it say? Down into the basement on a dark, stormy day. Our three little rascals chanced for to stray. Spooky. Spooky ooky. A another weird painting of a lady collapsed on the floor. And I'm guessing that's her kids and her husband. I don't know why they don't care. That's very uncaring. Okay. Oh, there's some tiny copper shoes. I think they've been bronzed. I don't know why they'd be here. Normally you display that sort of thing. Oh, I have to open the doors myself. Ooh. Interactable. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Some compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved to be an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the people are indeed expecting. And then some labor reports and something about the mayor and the board. I can close that now. Ooh. Whoa, I could really open everything. Jeez. Some pretty teacups. A photo of a guy shaking hands with another guy in an art gallery. Okay, okay. This one is some bourbon. I can't zoom in on these. Superior bourbon whiskey with a horse on it. I'm taking it this is not a game where we collect items, but we can look at them. Whoa. I guess I can zoom in, but I can't zoom in when I'm actually holding anything, which is extremely weird. Dominoes. A fun little parlor game. Cifrino. I think these are just cigars, those. Empty. Empty. Some more empty hat boxes. Don't know why they're being stored here. They would be in your closet. And some documents, but nothing to read, apparently. It's very raining outside. Oh, a dog collar. Longest Mulligan Ave. What's it say? Hold on. Longo? Mulligan Ave 7C. Popio? I think its name is Popio. Longdale Mulligan Ave 7C Popio. Poppy-L the Puppy-L. No jumping. Okay, no jumping in this game. Unlit fire. Another stack of papers. Some more bottles. Another door right there. Little cupboard under the stairs with a broken clock. Nothing written on the broken clock, but the textures are immaculate. Wow. Can't go under the stairs. Okay, let's look at the table. Oh, there's a note. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for the room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. A bit of a passive-aggressive note from somebody. Oh, I didn't close that properly. Let's see. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you will receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Company. Okay, so we have what we think are rats. But they don't want to talk about it. Another cigar box with some letters and a photograph that I cannot reach for the life of me. Oh, good, I can kind of run, but only kind of. It's not very effective. Some rolled up pieces of papers that I think are drawings. I love these kinds of games where they're really detailed and you can just sort of explore. I think it's beautiful. Okay. We have a lamp here. Another book. I think maybe some more sketchbooks. Towels. Ooh! A notebook or some sort of regular book, a photograph, and a mirror. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that. This isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. I promise we'll talk later. I love you. Okay, so he's got a bad temper. You got some anger issues. Ooh! Okay, we have some army medals. A pocket watch. Some sort of, maybe a box for gloves. A photo of the house I assume I'm in. Some matches, a pipe. Another, what I'm assuming is a cigar box. I don't know, maybe that's a library book. A car horn. No, it won't let me pick up the car horn, I don't think. No, it's not a pickupable item. Okay. Clothes. Locked. Ooh, locked. Ooh, paintings. We got paintings to look at. Very cool. So, this, I assume, goes down to the basement. Locked. My artist study. This door is open. And it goes to the kitchen with a spilled bottle of wine. And this goes to the bathroom. Okay, lights on. Can I turn this off? Oh, it's the sink, I think. There. Very wet bathroom. Of course, it's just some towels. No, I want to open the cabinet. There is some shoes and rat poison. Suspicious rat poison. And then what's in here? Oh, there's another lamp. More towels. I do not like having to open the doors this way. It's so difficult. Stop. Like, close. I guess it won't let me close it all the way. Okay. Achilles Prosthetics Company, one below knee prosthesis. It says, how the hell did they fuck up the vents? The leg? I don't know. This is a toilet. Oh, I could flush! But it won't flush. Okay. Aw, man, no flushing? But at least close the lid, to be polite. Save electricity. Sorry, my phone battery is almost dead. That means I'll have to do stuff on not mobile. No stream managing for me. That's the basement. I want to look at the paintings first. Okay, a little person. Not uncommon. Some sort of hunting party. Smiling woman. A storm over a town. What appears to be a corner of a Hieronymus Bosch painting. Oh wait, I remember this guy. It's like a baby-faced King Henry the Eighth. I think that the painting is... I think it's something like cherubs fighting with witches or something along those lines. Or... Oh, the infamous nightmare painting! I love fine art. I love knowing about fine art. So, this is a famous painting of a demon sitting atop a sleeping woman, and it is supposed to be depicting a nightmare. And a lot of people think it might be about sleep paralysis. And then that's the storm. And then that's just like a weird long baby, I think. More storms. No more paintings. But before we go anywhere, I want to go check out the kitchen. There's gotta be a lot of stuff for me to interact with here, yeah? This is a warming and serving cabinet. Oh good, it closes quite securely, unlike the bathroom cabinet. Some pots and pans. They have put plates in the oven for storage. Pots and pans in the oven for storage. They've got unusually 2 things of sugar. Another lovely painting of some flowers. I have to say the home decor in this place is really nice. More sugar. I think they only had sugar bottles. when designing. More storage. To be fair, if I had this many ovens, I would also be using them for storage. Finally, a new bottle! We have paprika! We have 6 bottles of sugar and 1 thing of paprika! What could we possibly cook with that? I wish we could clean. I wish this was like the renovation game where we could clean. Because this is like a very nice house, but I would really like to clean it up a little. It's kind of a mess. Okay, there's more storage space in the oven. And this one has an iron for some reason. Weird. These are not, like, these are meant to be ovens. These are not intended to be used as cabinets, right? Like, they're very clearly made of metal. And the stove is over there. I don't know, man. It feels weird. Okay. We have a painting of a bunch of food. We have the same weird, messy sketch. Ooh, a note. Paint. We need rose doré, burnt umber, sienna, 25 brushes, air fresheners, 50 packs, apples, 10 kilograms, booze, 5, 10, 30. That makes it look like so he's very clearly meant to have like alcoholism, right? But it does make it look like the alcoholism progressed within the span of him writing this note. Like he's like, oh, I only need 5. And then he like drank a single glass and then he goes, actually I'm gonna need 30 of these. This shit's good. This is delicious. Let's go. And then we have a pile of fruit. We have this little pile of fruit, which is not interactable. But the grapes look pretty good. Oh, another note. I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Oh, that's lovely. They let me weigh down the scale, but they don't let me put stuff on it, which is a little bit frustrating to me, because I want to put stuff on it. Oh. Oh, here's where the other spices are. Oh, but it's all sugar and paprika still. But we do have oregano, which is new. Okay, oregano. Come on, chat. What can you make with oregano, sugar, and paprika? And only that. This man is making paprika hendel. The apples seem pretty fresh, though. Well, pretty fresh. They're still mushy looking. We've got peppers and some more herbs and some corn. Oh, look at the texture on the corn. And then some garlic. So far, not a lot going. Oh, I should turn the lights off. I am a respectable person. I am turning the lights off when I leave the room. And it's good, because then it lets me know I have finished being in said room. Oh, the light switch is over here, I think. No, it's not. Where's the light switch for this room? I guess I'm leaving the lights on. Bye. Bye, kitchen. Now I could go upstairs or I could go into the basement. Ooh. I like that they... Because he's supposed to have one leg, right? They gave him a very pronounced limp. And I find that very interesting. Oh, a note. Been working all night. Don't wake me up. I guess that's from me. That's my bedroom. Bloody floor, so I'll go there last. A painting. And I think she's looking at a skull. Dogs! Dog spotted! Dog spotted speed run. I don't know, 15 minutes. World record. A piano. Some burnt music with nothing written on it. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Yay. So far, I am not spooky scared yet. It's... What broke? Something broke. I do not know if that was meant to be a jump scare. More notes. I like their little skylight, though. I guess this is my room.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere,
Why
and
did
I
that...
must declare, I
What?
stepped right on her toes,
What?
and when...
Ew. Oh. I have discovered a... Oh. Did I make it glitch so it stopped playing? I'm always breaking games. Okay, we have a broken mirror. Galactic grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned to hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Did we burn? I know something happened to the wife. This would be... Oh, we have a ring. This is her jewelry, I think. A lovely little cameo. Come on, open. Why do we have... Hold on. There's 2 mirrors. Why is there 5 million of the same mirror? Surely this is not also a period fabric. That doesn't feel quite accurate. The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Ooh, we have ads, I think. So sorry. I will wait to read this until Seribot gives me the A-OK that we are done with our ads. And then we will read about the new face of music, which I believe is going to be about the wife. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Water bottle. While we're here during the ads, just you and me, I feel like it would be better if the mobile app allowed me to also schedule the ads, but you can only do that on the desktop. Because I would really appreciate a button that just let me play the ad whenever. And then it would go through and I wouldn't have to wait on anything because I would know when the ad is happening. My mom is here! Hi, Mom! Sorry if there's ads playing. I'm waiting for the ads to finish. I'm waiting for the ads to finish. Yeah, there, the ads are finishing up. Okay, cool. I am about to read. We're playing a spooky, scary game. We're playing a game called Layers of Fear, which is about an artist's madness. So far, we've looked at a bunch of... This is actually a really nice house, is the thing. I would live here, like, in the current economy. This is a beautiful house. house, and I would live here. I do not care if it's haunted at all. But I really like the atmosphere so far, and we've been reading about how apparently they have 30 bottles of alcohol. The kitchen is trashed. And there was a fire, and also apparently I have a prosthetic leg as the main character, which is interesting. And there was some war medals, which makes me think he probably lost his leg in the war and then became an artist. And he had a wife, and there was something about a fire, and now we're about to read this piece. The new face of music, a night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Scribbled out name might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was extremely astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of blah blah blah's best critics, has finally seen the light. Giles has previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. Oh, thank you. I already sippy some water, but I'll have a little more water. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the blah blah blah, and then it cuts off. And then something about the Senate on the side. I inhaled my water. Oopsies. I'm okay though. Let's see. Wait, was there anything on the other side? No. Some of these you can flip over and some you can't. I believe that to be a glasses case. And the glasses. And some photos and some notes. I think those are pen nibs, actually. I love exploring these games. Clothes. These are put away in the most insane way. Okay. See, this is kind of normal. Also, these don't feel like 1800s clothes, but okay. Like I said, this is where a hat box should be. It was playing music, but then it stopped, and I think I might have glitched it out by accident. Oh, we have a walking stick. So many hat boxes, so many empty hat boxes, but I haven't seen a single hat. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. I figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Okay, a note to the wife with a cup for water. Or wine. Apparently there's just a bottle of wine here. Still raining. I hate manually opening these. It's so difficult. And I can't even open... Oh. More hat boxes. More shoes. More clothes. Once again, a short-sleeved flannel does not quite feel like it is a very period piece. Short-sleeved flannel button-down. But who am I to judge? Oh, yeah, more hints at the alcoholism, it seems. Hiding all your bottles in the... What is meant to be stored here? Actually, is this meant for shoes? Maybe you should put all your hat boxes in here, rather than your wine bottles. I'm gonna leave that out, because that's gonna be impossible for me to close. Okay, door shut. This door has been open. This is... oh, it's a painting of an artist, so maybe that's me. I don't know. Weird office. Was I meant to go to the basement first? This does seem... No, I went into my bedroom. I haven't gone in there because I feel like that's where everything crazy is gonna happen because there's blood. You know, like that just seems sort of the way it goes. We have a rocking chair. I want a rocking chair. They're so stimmy. They feel good to sit in. Okay. Oh. There we go. Some lights. Do we have another? Yes, we have a light switch. Dead plants. Not very good at taking care of those, it seems. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? Let me lean closer to read this. An astonishing investigation by Professor Alistar R. Malmax? From the Miskatonic University uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read and find out. Other stories by the author. The missing link is Bigfoot real? And 3 Days on Venus, a memoir of an abductee. So that's there's so many references on this book alone. The Miskatonic University is from, I believe, H.P. Lovecraft. And I believe and then obviously you have a Bigfoot reference and an alien abduction reference. I would say this is, unless they're trying to be period accurate, I do not believe that Oscar Wilde is... So, Oscar Wilde's from the 1800s, but A Picture of Dorian Gray, I don't believe, was published as an independent book until the 20s, because it was part of a... what's it called? It was like a series. Each chapter was submitted to a magazine, and they were published that way. We have some cigars, and more cigars, and more cigars, and another hat box for no reason. We have a cup in this drawer, some writings, and ooh, a very pretty box that for some reason is not interactable, but it should be. It's very pretty. Another cameo. I believe these must belong to the wife. Okay, well, this must have been what fell over earlier when it made a big noise. Is the ladder. More books. More books. Oh. Is this... It's broken glass bottles. Okay, good to know. Love walking on that, too. I guess these things were being used as firewood? Like I said, here is the... Is it a werewolf? Is it a baby King Henry VIII? Is it someone with histriwism? Who knows? Absolutely no clue what's going on with that painting. I just know that it's weird. And then, ooh, more drawers. Matches, glasses, cigars. Some drawers are missing. Can't open up the ones on that side. My dear friend. I think he's holding a letter, but I didn't see. Like, I'm not readable, I don't think. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake, I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. But I didn't expect it to... What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get you shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. So I drew a kid's book, and it was scary looking. Okay, I drew a scary looking kid's book for Little Red Riding Hood. Well, to be fair, Little Red Riding Hood is a spooky tale. Oh, ate the grandma. Pretending to be the grandma. Eats Little Red Riding Hood. Yep, that's about right. A sticker or something. I've got a key now. Probably for... Yeah. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight's all about you and me. Let's make it special. And then you promised. So I guess he did not keep his promise about having a special night with the wife. Alright, I think that's everything in here. I could close... Oh, a phone. No, I didn't want to... I wanted to rotate it. Alright. Don't know where that belongs. Oh, I guess it belongs here. But I can't put it back. Okay. Oh well. Lots of lights in here. Should we go to the basement first or the spooky room with the blood? I'm not sure because they're both quite scary. Oh, I guess this must be the baby room? Lots of toys. Our kid is certainly not cleaned up. Now I'm no longer quite sure what the time period they're attempting to emulate is. Beer, death. Okay. Anna, beer, and death. Alright. You. And then, of course, a ton of creepy dolls. What if it isn't a period piece, but it's just got, this is a dog. It's a dog, but, like, I like the way that it's framed where the owner is completely obscure. Very interesting, very interesting. 1 second. I just needed to take care of the Tamagotchis really quick. So, we have beer and death, which means I think that our kid... Like, the thing is our child can't reach this yet if they're playing with toys this high. So, like, we're the ones who put the blocks away so that it spells beer and death. Like, that's on us. Like, she needs a step stool to get onto a seat. I think that we're the ones who did that. Another mirror. got so many mirrors. Oh, an antique baby rattle. That's so cute. This is in fact what antique baby rattles looked like. So that is 1800s appropriate, actually. It would make sense that this is just goth though and not necessarily a period piece, but everything is pointing to it being a bit more of a period piece, unfortunately. There's a plate in there for no reason. I don't want to mess with that in case it triggers something. A doll. Oh, of a soldier. I was a soldier. My character was a soldier. Anything written anywhere? No, but the textures are fantastic. It's very smart the way they did this. A bunch of trains. And some clothes. This baby has no clothes? Oh, maybe they're in here. No, that's more blocks. We have 1,000,000 blocks, but no clothes for this baby. This one doesn't say anything, I don't think. And some crayons and a single paintbrush, I think. And then a lovely little drawing done by the baby. I'm guessing that this is me and my wife and the child. Yeah, no clothes for this child, it seems. 1,000,000 creepy dolls, but nothing for the child. And a single painting. Only one painting. There's a whole wall space right here. You could put a really cute painting there. And then there's the stock. Oh. For a second I thought I had a shadow, but apparently it's for the tree outside. Let's see. Okay. It's music. It's a music box. I thought it would play more, but I literally have to stand here and let it play. Oh, so that was the baby's room. Sweet babby. That's locked, so I can't go in there. Okay, I'm gonna do very quick. I was going to do a rock, paper, scissors, but then I realized that I would be playing against myself, and that's not how that works. I wish there was a physics object that I could flip as like a coin flip for whether or not I'm going to. Also, this layout is so strange. Separate hallway right here. Very weird. But I guess I'll go into the basement, because I think the basement is more of a dead end than the spooky room with all the blood. Well, there we go. See, it's not so bad. I left a candle lit here for some reason. Okay. Not so bad. It's still pretty spooky. That's a basement for ya. I'm scared. Did I just hear a mouse? Bunch of spare art supplies. I'm literally backing myself into a corner, unfortunately. Okay, maybe the basement's bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, I hate how slow he walks upstairs. I get it. I get it though. You're disabled. I understand. But like, man, I deeply dislike the walking animation. It makes me so nervous. Please be wine. Oh, thank God it's locked. Okay, yeah. I guess I have to go to the basement. Interesting. This is kind of like an eye. Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of like an eye. Stalling. I'm stalling. Absolutely. Oh, I guess this would be a spot where they would put the candle and you could see it's kind of darker there. Interesting. That's some good... I'm stalling. I'm stalling again, I swear. Oh my god. Okay, okay. But I unlocked my... Actually, I'm closing that again. Maybe I should go in the basement. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm so nervous. Oh no. I need a real blankie. Well, the basement is lights. Oh, oh, the silence. Oh, a report card. Physical education excused from class. So she has bad health. Pretty bad grades, to be completely honest. But I relate. Pretty good at science though, minus the last like semester. Very good in music and very good in art. That makes sense considering parents are an artist and musician. Apparently sickly because is excused from physical education. Science, health. Once again, I don't think this is very period accurate. Beautiful chairs though. Why are they in the basement? Man, bring these upstairs. These are so much nicer than the ones that are already up there. More bundles of papers and relevant documents. Not a good idea to keep those in the basement, but that's okay. Some books. Another ladder, kind of like the one that was in the room. Okay, I'm hearing rats. Most certainly, I am hearing. There are rats. A painting that's been destroyed in a very weird way. I can't get back here. What's with these lights? Are they burnt down candles? I think they're meant to be burnt down candles. Did I light all these candles before I left? Like, what's going on? Oh, I don't like that. Actually, I'm moving away from that. It's fucking scary. Are you kidding? No. Okay, maybe I was meant to go to the art studio first. Oh, and then the walking! No! The slow walking. Oh, man. Oh, man. I have to grab the back of the door to close it. Ugh. Interesting that there's like paint on the door, like he's put his hand on the door to push it open. Okay. This is not metaphorical for anything at all. Clearly, these are not metaphorical for anything at all. I wonder where they sourced all these. Yep, more glass bottles. Okay, some paintbrushes and paints. A still life. The same painting of a hawk stealing a baby. A memento mori. The same painting of the nightmare. Genuinely, I do not know. See, like, a lot of these are actual classical paintings, but some of these have to have been made for the game, right? Well, that is where a painting is meant to go, obviously. Come on, let me open the dresser. Paint and paintbrushes. This man's probably got so much, like, poisoning from various paints. I'm sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. So he stays up really late. I relate. He works on art all night and doesn't talk to his wife. And he has one leg and has seen some stuff and has alcoholism because of it. I take it he was probably... See, here's more of the medals. Wait, hold on. This is an exact copy-paste of the drawer downstairs. Okay, well... Wow! He has so much booze. Does he have... Hold on, does he have 3 trunks worth of booze in here? No, this is just a million paintbrushes. You can clean these. You don't need to keep them in a chest. Why did you buy 25 more on that list? This man's behavior befuddles me. Okay, this is locked. These are all locked. I think this might be a gameplay mechanic. And then... is a blank canvas meant to be scary? Oh, we've got more ads. A little splooge of red and yellow. And there is nothing inside. Well, I guess I will leave it at that until the ads are over. Hopefully they play. I do not know if they will be playing, because that is how the cookie crumbles around here, apparently. But I will absolutely get more water, because hydration is important. Honestly, maybe I should grab a blanket or maybe a scarf, because it helps me when I'm scared. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't know where my scarf went. I threw it aside when I was running around. Okay, ad break is finishing. Let's go. Let's see. I don't know if I was meant to be jump scared by this painting, but we have another note. Lost You deserve it. Finish it. Is that it, man? Alright. I guess that's everything. I suppose now is the time we go to the basement. I'm nervous, man. The basement does really make me nervous. Oh, get it right this time. I didn't see that. I didn't see that earlier. Get it right this time. So, obviously a perfectionist. Blames it on his dad. I know a lot of these paintings. So, like, they obviously used an open resource. Am I stalling? Am I stalling for time? Yes. Let's go. Man, I should have gone in the basement. I should have gone in the basement. I missed out on the whole basement section, and now there's a spooky hallway. Damn it. Okay. Let's go. Let's get spooky hallway jump scared. This is the painting from before. I think it's like supposed to be there's a dragon and a hangman's noose and stuff like that. Open window, a cup, closed curtain. I'm out here opening everything. Bookshelf. Once again, another phone drawer. Like, I understand it probably takes a lot to decorate each of these individual ones. Ooh, this says something. Oh, I think it's an ad for, couples counseling. And then... Is there only two? Yeah, there's only two. Okay. Oh. I didn't get to read it! No, I was looking to see if I could leave through the window. I think it said get out of there, I guess. Or something along those lines. Okay. Oh, it's bright in here. Another portrait of the artist. A portrait of a woman with memento mori. This is probably another metaphor for the man and his wife. Ooh, we have a photo. Oh, oops. I got rid of it. But it was a woman playing a piano, and I believe that to be his wife. Going in circles. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a witch's Sabbath with the devil. I believe that's meant to be what that is, the name of that painting. Oh yeah, I absolutely... What's on the couch? Oh yeah, it's a bunch of wine. It's a bunch of spilled wine, and it says you're going in circles. Kind of implying the sort of House of Leaves-esque nature of this house. That has to be a Kickstarter backer. Right? This is too crisp. This is a new picture. This has to be a maybe a game developer inserting themselves into the game. Opening some more doors. There's some stuff in here. What's in here? Paint supplies. A bunch of miniature hat boxes this time. They just scaled down the hat boxes and pretended they're not hat boxes, but I know what they are. Oh, another desk. Absolutely nothing in these teeny tiny cabinets. This is a guy, and... Oh, she's so sad, and a sad woman. So a sad woman and a disgruntled man. Another painting of the artist. I don't know why it's so shiny, like it's behind glass this time. Another of the baby being stolen by a hawk. Ooh! 8, 5, 4. Holofernes. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a representation of our wife and daughter whispering, and it's whispering to us. So it says 854. I'm gonna go to the desk first. Is there anything written? Oh. Yeah! Save the date of blank and blank. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding at St. Luke's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's probably us. That's us and our wife. Can't read that. Too small. There's a million tubes of paint. Have we been, like, eating paint? I'm pretty sure this guy's been eating paint. Can't read that. Oh, the whispering's actually coming from the trunk, not from the painting. Okay. It said it was 854, right? Yeah, it's 854. 8. 8. 5. 4. I should have gone to the basement. I'm really regretting it. The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Okay, so it's her wedding ring. It's his wife's wedding ring. And... whoa. Never forget. It's his wife's wedding ring, but it's also the same ring we saw in the bedroom. Ominously rocking chair. Look, you've given me too much stuff I can interact with. I'm not even bothered by the scares anymore, because I want to interact with this stuff. And I've been missing all the scary things too, because I wanted to look out to see if I could get out the window, and I should have been reading the text, and then the window slammed, and I was like, excuse me, I'm trying to read that now, and I couldn't. And I missed out on going into the basement where all the stuff was, and because I got scared of all the mannequins. Mad about it. I'm a little mad about it. I'm such a completionist. I just really wanted to see everything. You've been snooping around my workshop again. The N is backwards for some reason. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Ooh, so he's yelling at someone about going into his office. The lack of music is what kills me, I think. Okay, I think that's another medal. Some letters, another horn, or a light bulb of some kind. A bunch of paint on a rocking chair. some snacks. So you won't be able to hear this on the stream, but I have a distant neighbor who is an opera singer, and I thought that was a sound effect in the game for a minute. Because I was hearing her go, ooh, which is by no means an accurate representation of what she's actually doing, because it's probably a beautiful soprano warble. Ooh, spooky. But I absolutely thought that that was supposed to be a spooky sound happening inside of the game. And what? I wanted to go open the. See what I mean? Like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm getting frustrated. I just wanted. I wanted to explore. Oh, I can't read this. Hold on. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can feel already your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how something I am. How lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But you, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I am praying. Now I am playing sold out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a different character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Aw. That's a sweet letter. This I've seen that painting before too. He's looking. Oh, a bunch of painting storage. I think that's just me running into things. Oh. Oh. Hey, the dog is back. Dogs are back. What? Okay. Can I walk through it? No, it's not like a portal or anything. Oh, Caesar. I wonder if that means anything. I wonder if that's like a metaphor. Another of the women looking at the skull. And once again, oh, hi! Hi, McKenny! And thank you for the headbats, too. Yeah! Congratulations on your day 1 walkie! We are playing Layers of Fear. So far, it's been really funny because I keep getting interrupted in the things that I'm doing. Like, every time I want to look at something, I like go to click on it and then it like triggers something else and I can't look at it anymore. And I instead of getting jump scared, I keep getting frustrated. It's really funny. Oh, what did that do? Oh, it opened the door. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, okay. So this room's now changed and become wrecked, and this painting got replaced with this one, which tried to jump scare me earlier. And then there's a baby on the horns of a stag. I don't fully understand the metaphor that they are going for with that. Also, it's very funny because I recognize a lot of the paintings. I really like art and I really like history, so I recognize a lot of the paintings that are used in this game. Yeah, I think that, yeah, truly the metaphor must just be that dead baby's scary. But I know there's like a sequel to this game that is from the point of view of the daughter that they have, right? Dogs! Okay, no dogs, I guess. Oh! I guess the paneling came loose. Ooh, spooky. It's like a spooky... It's kind of... I don't know if you've ever heard of House of Leaves. It's a little bit like House of Leaves in that it's very ephemeral. They're layering two paintings on top of one another. Interesting. I'm not fully sure the effect. See what I mean? I keep looking at things very detailed, and I keep missing. I miss out on all the jump scares. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Okay, first of all, very paint me like one of your French girls. Second of all, she says here that he drew her round, but she's very skinny in this drawing. This make it make sense. Like I said, layering some very interesting paintings over one another. And they're getting even more distorted. Yeah, she definitely has some stuff to work out. So the things we have figured out by looking at the excessive amount of detail. Once again, hearing rats but not seeing rats. So I've been looking at all of the little, like, everything. I've been going into all of the drawers and all of the ephemera. Ooh. They stop at nothing. They won't go down easy. Oh, it's a drawing of a rat. So there was a note earlier in the game that basically said, hey man, you have to stop calling our... Oh, I accidentally collected it instead of putting it back because I wanted to look at it more. Dang it. There was a note that said, hey man, you gotta stop calling our pest control service, because... Oh, this is a lovely painting. Oh, and they're drowning. Oops. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more urgent, surely. Anyway, oh, that's the book that we saw earlier. So one of the things we picked up was a note that said, hey man, you gotta stop calling our pest control services. We've told you over and over that there is no rats. So I think we're hallucinating rats. I think part of the issue is we're eating paint. But that's just something that people kind of did in the 1800s. Like, a lot of what people did was, like, they would lick the tip of their paintbrush in order to sharpen it to get finer details. But paint at the time was also extremely toxic and could make you hallucinate and go crazy. See, like, oh, that's a real rat, but it went into the fireplace. Okay. Oh, okay. Not me getting so distracted. Hi, welcome, Orion. I was so busy talking about the history of people literally eating paint that I got distracted by this distracted from this jump scare. This is a very interesting. I gotta admit. Oh. Okay, so I feel like this is also a bit of a metaphor. Originally in this painting, they were all looking at someone in the water who was drowning and not helping. And then this is a bunch of the people from the original painting, except they are hanging and I think dead. So I wonder if that's supposed to be like a metaphor for how the main character feels about the people who did not help his wife. Cuz so we've been looking at all of the details at the nitty-gritty. I get into every single drawer and sort of room and stuff like that. I don't think the game likes that I do that though because I keep getting distracted. Anyway, but we've figured out he's a war veteran with one leg. He is a painter, and his wife played music, and they were expecting a child, and based on the fact there is a sequel from the point of view of the child, I believe that the daughter lives. There was a fire of some kind. We do not know who it has affected yet. And they love to place hat boxes everywhere in this game and mirrors. And something else that has been noted is he's gotten medals of honor from the army. Ooh. Oh, and they've been very much so pressing the fact that he is an alcoholic. And that they only own paprika, oregano, and sugar for some reason. Still don't get that issue. Why that is? Oh my god, is this? It's all paprika. It's all paprika all the way down. Oh my god. And oregano. See? Like I said, it's all paprika, oregano, or sugar. I'm losing my mind, guys. These are like such fresh herbs, too. Like, it's not scary that they're so fresh. It's like, ooh, I can make a delicious meal here, you know? Oh. First step is the hardest. Oh, we're back in the kitchen. I am fairly certain I already looked at everything in here. But things may have, or must, surely it has changed. Is this meant to be a new room? Does it? Oh. Oh, and it went rotted. It went rotted. I do not know what that is. Oh, the scale is broken, I think, now. Like, it works, but it's broken. This was the... Oh, it was the pantry. But like I said, they only have oregano, sugar, and paprika at any given time. What? Am I missing... Do I keep missing jump scares? Like, I opened that already. What is up? Do I have to go out? The painting. Oh, all the food's falling out. Oh. Yeah, I do kind of have that anti-jump scare ADHD. But it's less like... That's very fascinating, though. Wait, are these fresh? Are these, like, fresh? Are these not rotten? Oh my god, free veggies.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Booze is sort of infamous for not keeping your hands steady, but go off, King. So he used skin as a canvas. Human skin. Am I able to leave? No. I'm trying to see if I can... No, I've just... Did I somehow trap myself into the pantry? Oh man, how do I get... There we go. It's not necessarily jump scare preventing ADHD. It is like, I love looking at details in games. I find, and this is a very detail heavy game. It's a game where they really do hide everything into, like, all of this. Anything, they wouldn't have, like, the thing is that if you don't want someone to be very easily distracted by your amazing item hunt, don't make every single item interactable. Especially if you have scripted jump scares. Because if you've got scripted jump scares, then I'm just gonna be over here looking in the cabinet, and then the scripted jump scare is gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is a really interesting book. Oop, we have ads. And oh, I collected this actually. So cool. I won't go down easy. Screeching arsonist. Oh, okay. So he blames rats for fire, I think. So when the ads are done, we will continue. Okay, ad break is finished. Very good, very good, very good. Yippee! Welcome back, guys. Okay, so this is obviously the artist studio, and probably where we're going to be coming back to for the game. over and over and over. Because there's this theme of walking in circles and sort of House of Leaves-esque and references to Dorian Gray and things like that. I'm very interested in seeing where this goes. I am sad though that I missed going into the basement before kicking off the plot, because I wanted to see what was in the basement before everything got topsy-turvy and now we can't go back. So I might eventually come back and just play a little section in the basement to see what it's like. So we have a book. Oh, it's all the photos we're collecting. See, this is why I'm kind of going through everything. Oh, whoops. And that was the letter from our wife to unborn daughter. I wish this was easier to do than having to physically drag everything. I wonder if there's a mod for that, where it'll just open and close stuff. Yep, that's it. Okay, so, and then deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? And then this note, which is changed. Before it only says, lost, you deserve it, finish it. And now it says, hate even now. And we picked up this art piece. Rats, which were on fire, which maybe he blames for the fire in the department store from the thing that we saw earlier. I'm trying to close this, but physics objects are so hard in this game. And then I want to... We will add the flesh. Add the flesh of the canvas. Ooh. Yeah, it's the flesh flamingos. Flamingos. Fleshmingos. Shapeless dreams. So I guess the canvas is going to get darker and darker. And now this cabinet's open. So I guess we're collecting these things. Oh! Look! It's the human flesh canvas. And then this is the thing he said when he picked up the flesh earlier. First, I looked for a canvas, not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be sharp as a razor, so I used razor, in fact. Then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady. Whose skin did you flay, my dude? Why would you do that? Back into the void, I guess. Yeah, it's horrifying, isn't it? It's like, why? Oh, this is the same hallway. Oh, and now we have an elevator. Okay, let's go down into the pits of hell, I guess. We're figuring it out. Oh. Emergency stop run, emergency operation. Shut on and off. Okay. Oh. This is just a nice house, though. Like, I will be real with you. I would live here. I am 100% certain that everything going on here is just like... Once again, I have missed a jump scare, I fear. Past catches on. I fully believe that this is because this dude's been eating paint. I gotta be real with you. All sorts of nasty stuff was in paint back in the day. And I full-heartedly believe this dude's just been absolutely eating it up by accident. Or on purpose. Maybe he did it on purpose because he was drunk. Who knows? Nothing in there. Locked. Locked. Nothing in there. Come on, man. More hat boxes. More empty hat boxes. Oh, okay, you know, this is the painting room where I go to stare at all of the artwork. Oh, we got some of the messed up paintings. We have some of the original paintings again. Oh! Wait, no, that's just the same one, but sideways. I thought she was I thought she was dancing. Okay, okay. Well, we have a key now. And ooh, collectible piece of paper. Yeah, in the Silence of the Lambs, he did skin people, I'm pretty sure. Or one of them did. I don't know. But I think this guy's turning it into a canvas. I'm calling it now. I think he killed his wife for this. I think he killed his wife to make a painting. Because he's crazy. I don't know. I can't I can't give any better explanation as to why, because he's crazy. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and have nothing but sympathy for your I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you on this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of the tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think that writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I have already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. So I'm assuming that his wife was the one who was caught in the fire and had gotten burned. And because this dude is a perfectionist, he is now okay, no door that way anymore. He's now kind of going insane about it. Oh! I think this is probably a painting of her while she's playing piano. What's that?
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay. So she used to play piano for him while he painted. Weird. Okay. The way that it shakes the handle when I'm going it in the wrong direction makes me think it's locked every time. But it's not locked. I'm just going the wrong way. The maid, because she was going through his stuff. I don't know. It did say he fired someone for, or was going to fire someone for going through his office or his art studio. Oh, just some books. Just more books. Doesn't feel like it's ever anything interesting anymore. This was a closet for some heretofore unknown reason. Locked. Oh. Oh, these are angels. Hold on. What? I thought that angel had a gun. I guess they're angels cleaning up after a battlefield. Oh. Ooh. Is there... Oh. What? There's a fire? guess this is this a metaphorical fire for the fire that burned his wife? In case you didn't pick up on that, I guess. I really thought we would fall through that. Oh my gosh! Thank you for subscribing, Orion! Oh my god, you're my first subscriber! Thank you so much! I really appreciate it. Oh! Thank you! That's so sweet. Ba-ba-bow! Thank you! Oh! Thank you, Doodle! Hi, welcome! Welcome to the Raiders! It's puppet time, baby! Oh my god, is it trying to do a raid train? That's so weird. But, or not a raid train, a hype train. But thank you so much. This is Doodle. Doodle is one of my friends and is a fantastic VTuber who is a puppet and does Puppet Fridays and all sorts of amazing stuff. I highly recommend you check them out. I love Doodle. Doodle was... Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Doodle was playing, I saw you were playing that My Friendly Neighborhood puppet survival horror game thingy. I hope you had a lot of fun. It's okay if you need to raid and rest. You can go relax if you need to. I know streaming is a lot, so make sure you get some water and stuff like that. Like I said, you did bad at the demo. Don't worry, I'm doing kind of bad at this game in that I keep missing all the jump scares and stuff. I kind of I get so invested in exploring the room that it triggers scripted jump scares, but I'm never looking at them. So I keep messing it up, and it's supposed to be scary, and I keep just kind of accidentally missing everything because I'm so invested in looking around. Did I just hear something yell? Oh. I thought it was like a Wilhelm scream for a second. I got very confused. Lots of broken bottles of wine. Someone had a delightful evening snack. You just kept insulting the other puppets for killing you. Yeah. I don't think it's a very puppet positive game, unfortunately. I think you would really like... What's the other game? I don't know if it's like VR or something, or like a VR exclusive, but there's another game where... Am I being too polite? I think I'm being too polite by closing all these doors. I am wasting so much time. Okay, that one closed automatically. Thank you. I think that the other puppet game, the one where there's like a hand puppet and it's like grafted to your hand or something along those lines, I think you might like that one a lot more. It's sort of more puppet positive. You like team up with the puppet. It's rather than just having to go through and kill all these random other puppets. I don't know, they're weird. I do think that My Friendly Neighborhood has a lot going for it, though. I hope you enjoyed it at the very least, even if they kept killing you. What is going on in this picture? There is also a puppy on the bottom. Oh, it's a fawn. They're killing a fawn. And like, I don't know, shaving him? Do I keep missing rat jump scares? I keep missing the rats. Oh, no, I was supposed to see the mouse traps. I'm not super good at survival horror. I'm good at games like this where it's like a walking sim in a way. But I'm not particularly good at survival horror in general. It's this room again. Which way did I come from? Oh, I think... Make up your mind. Okay, another office or something. But I keep getting distracted. Anyway, I was gonna say that I hope you had a good time even if you're not great at it. Because I'm not good at shooting stuff. It's like the game heard me and now is closing all the doors behind me for me. When I was saying that I'm not good at closing the doors. It's a lovely bust. Have fun. Thank you so much for subscribing. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Orion. Bye-bye. Globe. Globe. I can't make it go much faster than that, unfortunately. Nothing in there. It does not like... The physics-based doors are driving me nuts. I understand it. See, this is what I mean. He's supposed to be a soldier. I can't pick up any of the photos. But I think he might have been a soldier in World War I. It would explain the more modern, I guess, touches, but by then, like, the 1920s would have been happening. So maybe it was a different war? I'm so torn about, like, the lore that they're trying to place here. Maybe it was just, like, a different generic war. Once again, a goat. Oh! Check it out! We have Saturn devouring his son! The Saturn devouring his son mentioned! Awesome! As an art history nerd, this is like such a this is such a game for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start leaving the doors open. It takes so long to close. Hi, I'm sorry. There's a physics object balanced on my head. What? What was that? What happened? I'm so confused. That was... Oh, the room destroyed itself when I left the door open. Oh. And then it just... I am so bad at getting jump scared. Like, I came into this being so fucking scared, is the thing. Oh, there's a safe on the wall. Okay. Yeah, I came into this being so frightened because I was like, oh, I hate jump scares. I hate, like, I'm so easily spooked. But, like, I was so concerned that I was just gonna be scared this whole time, but I keep missing them. I would have thought that, oh, maybe it's on the back of the deer head. No. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yippee! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Flower Boy Puka. I wonder if it's Puka like the little mascots from Japan. Okay, so I'm not seeing any... Is there supposed to be a passcode to the safe? Thank you! Oh, I appreciate it. I love my model. I'm so cute, aren't I? I have a little bit of a big head about it because I drew it myself, so I'm very proud of it. How am I supposed to find out the password? Am I meant to go into the next room? Oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. Thank you. Good luck at work tomorrow. 314. At least I think it's 4. Have a nice day at work tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now let's see. It said 314, but this is like a weird... I got it! Once again, another physics door. And I got a key. I still find it so funny that a physics object landed on my head. Another one of these mashed up photos, paintings. Now, which one do we go through? Oh, this one was locked. Okay. Nothing really in here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. March 24th. Alright, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little... A little bit? If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie, it drives me insane to not have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well, but how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. God, please, not this again. I see. And then the arm of the chair being damaged is like a metaphor for how her hands were burned. And she can no longer play piano. Why is there so much fruit everywhere? Why are we leaving fruit everywhere? See, now it started closing the door for me, which I kind of appreciate, actually. Grandfather clock. See, we have electricity, but it's like new electricity. Ooh. Ooh, what happened to that painting? Fascinating. Okay. More clothes. Another book. A rope? Weird. It looks like a 96, so if we need a number, I'm thinking it's 96. Some sort of life drawing and another book, or maybe a cigar case. And a lovely sitting room. We have 5 million globes, but we don't seem like the type who would travel. Got a fruit bowl. Something no. It cannot be undone. Undone. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. Woo! That was fun. That was funky. That was weird. Yeah, it says it cannot be undone. Oh! I see. Ooh, and on this side the room's messed up. Okay, interesting. As always, I have to interact with every physics object. A single thing of matches. Some sort of letter. Doggies! Doggies! Bark, 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 bark! Bow, bow! Bow, bow, bow! Ah! No! No! No, the doggies! The doggies! Cool painting, I guess. I wonder if that's what happened to the dog. Was it like with her at the department store and caught fire? Good boy. Oh yeah.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Oh.
See, he doesn't listen to his wife. He bought a dog instead of a cat. She didn't want a dog, she wanted a cat. But this is a dog and its name is Popiel. Popiel? We saw the collar earlier and now it's here. I wonder if the dog also died in the fire with, when his wife got burnt. Oh, I'm limping. I wanted to open this up. Yep, nothing inside. Whoa. Even the molding's all melty. Wild. Okay, we're really pulling together a sort of plot line here. You want this as well. Ooh. What an interesting picture. Ooh, we have a scrap. Once great artist blanks. Ooh. Let's wait for the ad here. It's perfect pausing time. Woo! Hmm. Order Bordle. Really? Yeah, it seems like the bot is really sensitive to the timings. The ads haven't been running. How weird. I should really look into that. I turned off the one that's supposed to be related to my Mix It Up bot, but because they were going off at weird times. Oh, and now it says the ads are finishing. Let me know if the ads actually start running, and I'll pause for you guys. Anyway, back to what we were doing. This is a interesting sort of little tidbit, and it says, a once great artist Blank's new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words come from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of Blank, and something praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but to not judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken a toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the..." And this was on Friday. See, like, it seems like very, based on the clothes in that picture, it was very 1800s. But Picture of Dorian Gray was not fully published as a book until the early 1900s. So, we shall see if that has any actual... I like the idea of, like, the sort of queen painting layered behind the king painting. Once again, I feel like it is another metaphor. Another empty hat box. Can't trick me. Okay, I'm gonna see if the door's open. Nope. I figured it wouldn't. Yep. More repeats of these paintings. This is a new one. Interesting. I wonder how they layered them. If there was any sort of, like, special effects added. Ooh. Oh, hey. This is just exactly what I was talking about. Oh, hey. I know it's tiny! I don't know if that was meant to be... I don't know if that was meant to be scary. Oh! Well, that obviously was. But just the fact that it got so... It got really small. Okay, obviously we're meant to be hearing rats. Oh, more of the weird, tiny paintings. And then the artist. I think this is supposed to kind of represent him going kind of crazy. Some sludge. Okay, I guess we might be meant to go that way. Does it say anything? This is almost identical. More tiny paintings. More tiny paintings replacing big paintings. I watched them replace the model. What was that? I think that they don't want me going that way. Okay. So I guess I need to choose? Do I choose the left or the right? Are they just gonna teleport me back again? Yeah, it did it again. Okay. It really doesn't want me going that way. This is a wheelchair clipped into the floor. And this is paintings. So... Did something... Oh, was this... Did the fan fall? What was that? I can't turn that one on. And this is the Witch's Sabbath. Ooh, a new letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. September 12th. She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Like notes stuck. Little notes stuck to my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would be that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. And I can't what? I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much, or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. I think your mind is starting to slip. I think you have, like, carbon monoxide poisoning. Did another room just explode? No, that was just an explosion. I think. Oh, something. Oh, it was the fan blade. Oh, the fan blade that was on the ground was thrown at me. Oh, that's spooky. Okay, maybe I was supposed to be a little bit more apprehensive. What if we go back now? I want to see what's through the other room. Oh, and it's locked. Of course it is. Okay. I guess we're not going into the sludge room with the wheelchair and the floor. Thank you for closing the door behind me. Oop. Thank you, Saribot. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, Saribot, for getting rid of the band, these band guys. Likely ban evader, restricted, bot best viewers. What a dumb. Okay. Let's get back to the game. I'm actually gonna lower the graphics a little bit. Quality. Flares. Medium. I already turned off the reflections because I thought it would be a little bit too high. Thank you for the head pats, McHoney. Oh, is it applying? Is it having a hard time? Oh. Honk honk. Oh no, I think me changing the settings crashed it. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh. No! Oh! Oh, okay. I guess we will continue then. Another big painting. Did I miss something? More stuff. Let's see. Well, I can't quite reach up there. But we have some more doors to open. Some rope. And another box. Locked. Which means we're going back this way. Whoa! Funky room. And a key. But I just turned on the light. Another painting of the artist at work. A panda. What? What is that? Oh. We have a jump scare happening right now. Ooh. I think it's meant to be their wedding picture. Oh. Oh. What does this say? April 4th. Found his little collection of empty bottles. This morning I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. And you know what? She's right. She's right because he's supposed to be helping take care of their child while she is injured. Very rude. Very bad. Bad dad behavior. Oh, did the room change again? No. Oh, we have a spooky path of paint. It starts here. Wait, is it from the painting? Oh, I was right. Whoa. Oh, and it's my...
This house is absolutely amazing.
Ooh.
But those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Okay. My walking stick. And it tried to get into the room. And then we got here. Something that I do kind of wish is that when we looked down, we could see our legs. I mean, it's not like the character is capable of jumping. Glamour Fusion Max. Say farewell to acne scars, enlarged pores, and unpleasant skin conditions. The new Glamour Fashion Max concealer will give your skin a healthier look and a smoother feel. It's interesting because this is the type of ad that you would see in, like, the art style is very Victorian, but the bottles themselves are very 1940s, as is the rest of the ad and the name, the Glamour Fusion Max ad. Like, that's a very glamour. It's interesting. It's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say, is that it's interesting. Obviously, if you're doing this from a sort of layman historian or a non-historian perspective trying to make a period piece, it makes sense that it's not going to be perfectly accurate. I really like what they're doing aesthetically. However, I do think that they're doing a very good job, so I don't blame them for the little things. Is it doing... Oh, that's the closet where we hid the bottles. Ooh. I have jammed the door open. There. Is this gonna be the... Oh! Why is it all warped? It's so weird. Nothing in there anymore. Nothing in there anymore. Oh! Prosthesis snatchers. Insatiable bastards. Why the damn leg? I can't afford a new one. He believes there's rats living in his prosthetic leg. What the heck? Maybe he has gone a little crazy. We're gonna open this first before we play any music. Same as before. Just some clothes in an open hat box. This one we know is full of bottles, because we opened it earlier. Oh, but it's not this time. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what this implies.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
I see. He didn't want her playing instruments. However, physical therapy is very important. I will say that. Oh, am I meant to do this by hand? This is so hard. And then I guess I put this on. And then oh, it's doing it. Oh, I made it really fast.
Bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed.
Yeah, let's dance.
All around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny, stumbling here and there.
Oh man, stop playing. Oh wait, hold on. What's this painting? Oh yeah, it's the guy stabbing the woman, which having that over your marriage bed is not a good sign for your long-term emotional health, I do believe. What is that? Oh! Ooh!
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done.
Why
I
did you
stuck the
siphon
tube in a
gas?
vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. The taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Okay, creepy dude. So you used blood as paint and skin as canvas. Here's the thing, I actually really like the stumbling all around song. Wait, how do I get out of here? Can I... It would have been a neat twist if you had to walk out through the like... Oh. No, I think it's not that there's a body in the bed. I think that it's just, like, sagging. Everything's sagging. How do I get out of here?
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around.
Now it's back to normal. There you go! See, we figured it out. Whoa, I think I just saw a graphical glitch. Oh, come on. Well, it's not like I'm coming back here. Oh! We made it! Like I said, we got back to the sort of center of it all. Did we find any more pictures? Let's see. We have the one of her playing piano. Yeah, we found the wedding photo. We found the note to her unborn daughter. We found the one that is implying that he is drinking alcohol and she's trying to play music again, that he's being an irresponsible parent. Okay. We have this note. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You are sweating and shaking all night. And now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. For real, dude. Your wife is so right.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Mm-hmm. What does it say? Some liquid courage for your grand art opening. Oh, it was engraved for him. For his first art opening. That's cute. So there's that. We found the prosthetic one. These are all his scribblings, his crazy scribblings about the rats. Once again, I don't think there's going to be anything in here. No. Again, if you're... Don't let me open everything. I thought that, like, to be fair, this game was pretty Ooh, it's kind of melted now. This game was really revolutionary for letting you just kind of open and everything and move the doors and stuff. But now it's just kind of like just a little bit annoying. So here's the piece of paper we had before. It said, oh, now it says, lost alone, you deserve it. Hate even now. A grave for you, finish it. Okay. So we're going, what are we going to see after the Fleshmingos, guys? We've got the Fleshmingos, whom I actually kind of love. I think they're very silly looking. Okay, what's next? Now that we're adding blood. We're adding blood to the canvas of flesh, or whatever he's doing. And now it's a something. It kind of looks like a car crash. Is that like a person? It's very fleshy. It's very fleshy. You know, congratulations, you made something very fleshy. Alright, well, that's that on him, I guess. Oh wait, no, we have the new thing that we can open. And it has the blood and the flesh. And the blood one says, I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth, and then put the tube in the jar, and it just kept coming. The taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe? Because you're kind of dumb and crazy. I think we're gonna get to the next time we come back to this room. Form emerges. Next time we come back to this room is where I'm gonna leave it off for the night. Once again, they're scanning the scissors. Again, I missed a freaking jump scare of the red vase breaking. Now hold on. Now hold on 1 second. That is very thick walls. Okay. Anything in here? Some canvas. Ooh, we have some drawers this time. A palette. I want it to be very civilized and like leave everything as I left it, but like as it was, but it takes so much effort to just open and close a single thing here. Wait, hold on, was there something in there I could grab? No, it's just another one of the little books. Nothing there. Oh! Well, it looks like we can't go in here. Obviously. We came from that direction, and I believe we're going here? No, that's locked. Okay. That one's blocked off. Then maybe we're going here. Yes. Okay, we got it. Yeah, the Tamagotchis are doing okay. Don't worry about them. We haven't been able to really look at them because the camera wasn't working, but they have been fed. They have been taken care of. They went beep beep, and I fed them and made sure that they were clean. Yeah, the camera's not working, but hey, it's okay. I'll figure it out for next time. Once again, oh, yeah, they're doing good. Soon it will be time for the next generation of Tamagotchis, and I will miss them. Yeah, we keep. Breeze Zoink Scoob, because we keep missing little bits. About a boy who wakes up in a cave. He finds a mysterious note and and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually, he winds up at a small cabin where it turns out this has all been a product of his subconscious, brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory. He killed a guy who had murdered his father. In the real world, he's been drooling in the loony bin this whole time. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you're interested, I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well, and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please let me know as soon as possible, Thomas Caldwell. So that's our friend, Thomas Caldwell. And I'm pretty sure this is literally a ham-fisted reference to our main character. Obviously, we are going through a very weird sort of House of Leaves situation. And I think this guy's just been kind of driven crazy, both of alcoholism and eating paint. Very surprisingly common. Once again, the guy stabbing. Can I go through there? No, I think I have to go through here. Ooh. Yeah, I can't go in there. Yeah, psychosis will do crazy things to a guy. I legitimately do believe he might have been eating paint, though. I think that's my actual theory for why he's like this. Is because in the old days, paint was made out of all sorts of stuff. Whoa! Okay, I jumped. That was the first time I've actually been jump scared. I was not expecting an actual guy to be there. Oh my god, we haven't seen anybody until then. Oh my. Ugh. 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 Okay. Where am I? More cabinets. Don't worry, you missed it for me. Thank you. Oh, I think some ads might be running. It's never telling me when ads are running. Like, it's saying when they're running, but it's not, like, running them. It's really weird. I do not know why. Okay, well. Another spooky room. Wow. Wow, guys. Gee, I wonder what this one's a metaphor for. Gee, I couldn't possibly tell you what this might be a metaphor for. I'm gonna leave it here. Until people come back from ads. The ads are the real scary part. The ads are real. Screams. Screm. The scream I scrumped. We are going to wait. The sort of breathing, head bobbing is weird. Oh, are they back? Is everybody back? Are the ads over? Hello? Hello? Yippee, you're back! Yeah, I was just saying, what do you think this one's a metaphor for? I've been, like, kind of explaining the other metaphors, but I don't know. I think this one kind of goes over my head. I think this sorry, not an ad, this imagery is really deep, guys. I think it's extremely strong. It just says creator's block. It's a literally boarded up, bricked up, chained up door that says creator's block. Yeah, maybe we need an expert for this one. Okay, I think... Oh, yeah, now we're trapped in a room. And now the door's gone. But if I keep spinning around... Oh, yeah, there you go. Hallway appears. Figured it out. I've got this game's MO. Oh! We're looking into our house. I think that's another developer or Kickstarter guy. I'm walking down the creator block. Oh! Now it's back. It's no longer a reflection. See, but this is what I meant. Like, some of the people in some of the paintings are really realistic, and I think they're either game devs or people who helped support the project. Because other than those ones, they're the only unique ones that don't repeat. Ooh, a calendar. What does the calendar say? Don't forget the 9th of June. Do not know why the 9th of June is important. Only that one opens. Yeah, the paintings definitely are actually kind of an interesting way to include people. Okay, so there's like a lot of these little doors or little rooms with just like a single bed and a desk in it. And I like to imagine that it's actually just this guy's in the doghouse. He's been in the doghouse with his wife this whole time. Another Hieronymus Bosch. And then another thunderstorm. Another one of the woman with the skull is the Memento Mori. Whoa! Whew! Phew! Okay, yeah. I think that one got me. It's the loud noise too. I didn't even expect the loud noise. I got so used to them just kind of being a little spooky, but that was just so loud. I guess this was our porch or our balcony. Another letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. September 15th. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. I'm telling you, this guy is writing his own notes on his own paintings. And his wife is not actually doing it. He's just blaming her for it. He doesn't remember. Yeah, it really did look more like I kicked the door down than anything else. Which is funny. What? What's with this? Oh. Sorry, did I miss your spooky painting on the wall? Okay, Dad has a knife. And that's, I guess, the mom? I don't know, man. I don't know. I do like that but obviously, like, the little kid... That's you? Yeah. No. I get it. Oh, once again, another blocked off room. Dominoes. Ooh, another letter. I guess it's not a letter because I can't pick it up and read it. More hidden alcohol. And another empty hat box. They're still skinning the satyr. which feels like a kind of, what's it called? A specific word for something. Blind fools, cretins, simpletons, ingratitude, charlatans, blind fools, ingrates. It's this guy again. Ignorance. What is it supposed to say? By Brit. By Bryces. All. Break those. Break. I'm ignorance. No, I'm simpleton. I don't know in circles. No, I don't know what this is trying to say. Oh well. I can't read it. Can't get spooked by I can't get jump scared by this because I can't read. And it's locked, which means we're going the other way. Wait, this is the same way. We were just here. But I went that way, and that way's locked. With all the books. Earlier, there was a really funny reference on one of the books. It was supposed to be like a, is Dorian Gray real? Was it actually a story about a artist who knows magic and stuff like that? But it was really funny because the back basically was like other stories by this author, interviews with Bigfoot, and alien abductions. And it was just really silly. It was very, very silly. Oh, we have stairs downstairs now. Okay, I'm gonna go down there. Well, no, I should check out what's up here first. Nope, it's locked. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it was really funny, and I was like, okay, I understand that they're like leaving little references for people who are taking too much time to look at everything, but also, guys, focus here. Focus here. You're making me laugh too much. Ooh, we have a note. No, we don't. Actually, never mind. Turns the light back off. Actually, I'm leaving. Goodbye. And nothing in there. A bunch of stuff. Oh, excuse me, sir. You're missing a whole table leg. You can't just replace it with a bunch of books. Ooh. What do my Tamagotchis want? Oh, they're okay. They just went to sleep. Perfect timing. They can go to sleep. That's good. They always go to sleep at 9 p.m. my time. And, because they're responsible adult Tamagotchis, because I've raised some good kids. I give them little kissies good night. Mwah! Mwah! Tamagotchi kissies. This is a weird ladder. I like it, though. I wouldn't make it so that it folds. I guess you could fold it up and then, like, lean it against it, but I don't know. It feels like I've only ever seen the ones like that that have, like, wheels on the bottom. Anybody else seen those, like, specific library shelving ladders? Ooh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, have we found it? Yeah, we found another letter. Oh man, is this sound gonna happen the entire time? Oh boy. Okay. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you've previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think that 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mention do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards. Another something dink. I don't know what that says. Oh, another fucking quack? Another fucking quack. Yeah, the ears is driving me crazy. Stop, please. Man, am I gonna have to wait to go all the way upstairs to turn off that stupid light, that sound? I do not like it. What is it saying? What is it trying to... Oh. But I can't pick it up and make it stop making noise. Okay, make it make sense. Yeah, I did kind of automatically censor it. Wait, is this a different letter? No, it's the same letter. Come on, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. I can't interact with it. There's nothing going on in the window. Nothing going on here. I can't... It doesn't do anything. Do I have to do this like a couple times? Is it supposed to be like another heavy-handed metaphor? Yeah. Like, I was thinking maybe it's that metaphor of the thing where it's like, oh, the more times you do it, it means you're crazy or whatever. Expecting a different... It says to zoom with spacebar, but I'm not getting... Oh! Uh-oh. Did I break it by trying to... Oh! It does say another fucking quack. Okay. But now can we stop this sound? Insane. I'm going insane. My guy. My brother in Christ. How do I... Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wah! I'm just gonna leave behind the phone. This is insane. Oh, insane. Oh. Oh wait, it's here this time. on, man. I can't even run. So I can't make this go faster. This is so weird. What do you expect from me? I can't interact with the item. Like, I can't interact with it. What am I meant to do? You know what? Can I lower the sound while I'm here? And that didn't affect it at all. Oh, man. I don't have any other buttons. Can I jump out the window? This is so weird. What's happening? I meant to just be walking in a circle. I feel like I'm stuck. The moment I stop walking, it starts making noise. Wait, it's ringing in backwards. It's ringing backwards. If I go backwards, it rings forwards. Okay, I'm going backwards. Oh! Yes, it did it!
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire?
Ooh.
Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Yeah, I figured out the puzzle! And here's the ruined phone. Hi, Jackalope! It's nice to see you! It's going good. We just solved a puzzle of the really annoying ringing noise. But we figured it out. We figured it out, and now we are able to continue with the rest of the game, which is good. Where it had me go backwards, and now backwards is forwards. There we go. It's really spooky, but I keep kind of missing all of the actually impactful jump scares. Restless memories. Okay. Okay. Okay, it was a little spooky, okay? Okay. I am a little bit spooked, but not crazy spooked. It's the ones where it's a person that get me. Like, if it's not a person, and nothing has been a person up until this point. So the moment it's a person, it spooks me. Okay, well. Oh! But... Like, I'm more scared of people shapes than I am of things knocking on the door or other spooky what have yous. But I'm having fun. This has actually been really fun. It's definitely more interesting than some of the previous game we played. I'm genuinely really enjoying the atmosphere. It's got a really good atmosphere. I really love that because I'm a bit of a history nerd, I'm recognizing a lot of the paintings. So we have a teacup. I guess this is meant to represent the artist. And then we have another Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping, eating other rats. Okay, so his hallucinations are getting worse. Before he thought there was just rats around, and now there's rat monsters that might be eating other rats. And there's also apparently rats living in his prosthetic. And that's why he bought a new one, because the other one he thought was broken because he thought it was full of rats. And now we have a spooky hallway with this guy. Ooh. Honestly, I'm more afraid of the deer. I think I've seen too much, Whoa. Whoa! Did I just get knocked out or something? Oh, I was right to be kind of afraid of the stags. See what I mean? Also, they've got big horns, and they could really hurt you. So far what I'm getting is that he was a soldier. He lost his leg. Yeah, the curtain slamming like doors is wild. He was a soldier. He lost his leg. He became an artist. He got married to a musician. She was beautiful and lovely, and yeah, deer are scary. They can really kick you. He got married to a musician, and she got pregnant, and they had a baby, and then she got stuck in a fire at a department store, and it damaged her hands and her face, so she's no longer, traditionally beautiful, and he has turned back to alcohol to deal with the feelings that he's feeling, and he started hallucinating. Again, I wholeheartedly believe he's partially hallucinating. Abandon hope while you can. That's like a sort of Dante's Inferno. I know, a man when women not beautiful anymore. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. The social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option considering what you've been through lately. I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling, and better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter. Interesting. Does that mean that the wife is dead? Or does this mean... No, I think his wife divorced him. I think the wife divorced him. But it says a husband in mourning. Then did she surely she didn't die. Unless he killed her and like hid it. I don't know. Okay, that complicates things. I do not know what that could possibly mean or represent. But he wanted his daughter back. Okay, we got some broken glass to walk on. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of complicated my theories a little bit. Nope, some rats. Anything else this way? Nope, just the rat room. Okay. So, since we're in his point of view, I don't think these rats are real. Maybe she did die at some point. She seemed more angry than like she would do anything to harm herself or her family. Like, she seemed angry at him. Maybe, I don't know if he killed her for not being beautiful anymore, because he was talking about how he has perfectionist issues. And maybe going crazy with the paint and the alcohol did something. Wow, we've got a lot. Oh, it's shaped like a rat to you. Okay, that's not healthy. I can't turn it off. Okay. Bro, do you have... What is all this? Is this meant to be alcohol? Because, like... That's a bit much. Don't you think? Okay, so we can't go past here. Oh, can we? Or can we? Oh, it's the bathroom. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. Baby doll. Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths for me. Oh, you got stinky. Okay, goodbye. You got hella stinky. Stop taking baths. Fully believing there's rats in everything. And, like, it's okay, man. Like, I get it. I get it. But you do need to get help. Especially if you want to have your daughter. Well, now it certainly doesn't flush. Now we go this way. Before this was a really nice house. It's got a lot more structural issues than I expected, actually. Okay, well, it's locked anyway, so I guess I'm going. Okay, but... Oh, I guess it's over there. Also locked. Sorry if I'm, like, flipping the camera around like crazy. It's a little bit hard. It's probably a representation of his crumbling psyche. You're right. I agree. Oh, I can unlock them? Have I just not been unlocking any of these doors? I think so. I think I've been a little bit dumb. Can I grab it? Okay. So this is just the same sort of thing that was in the kitchen. Oh! Oh, we have ads? Do we have ads? Let me know if the ads actually play this time. Because it loves to tell me about ads that aren't actually happening. No! McHoneyVT! No! Come back! Not the ads! No! Okay, a blocked off room. This one's just clocked normal. It's unfortunately advertisement time, and I am going to wait for my friends to return from the advertisement before I click on anything that may progress the story. Are you back? Welcome back from ads. Welcome back, welcome back. My friends, they have returned. Okay, I was waiting on you guys so I could click on this. It says body borrowers. They're feeding on me, driving me insane. Too fast to cut out. Did he mean burrowers? Because it looks like there's tiny rats under his skin. Or are the rats eating him? I can't... So he's truly going crazy about these rats. It's like he... Yeah, can he... Hey man, I don't think that... He's probably suffering from some sort of dermatillomania. And then blaming it on the rats, to be fair. Rats, we are the rats. Yeah, exactly. But, I don't know. I think that obviously he needs help, but I also don't think that it's really rats. I think he's just kind of having some unfortunate psychosis. Oh. Well. Oh. I have to admit, I really like when the game does these transitions. Whoa. Oh, that's dizzy. That's really dizzy. We'll do it again if we go back. No. Oh, one time only. I guess we're going in the basement. This was where we, like, sort of started hearing and seeing the rat issue at the beginning of the game. So maybe we're... Yeah, we're in the basement! Where I did not get to see earlier. I only saw it a little bit, and then I went back upstairs because I got scared. When really I should have been brave and realized that everything was sort of dependent heavily on the artistes. Whoa. Oh, why did the cloths all dissolve? They dissolved from the furniture. Why? Oh, all the mannequins are gone. This corner used to have, like, a canvas with a pile of mannequins in front of it. Oh, this one never... Oh, there you go. Very weird. I don't know why they decided... Why are they dissolving? Is it necessary? What's going on? What a weird sort of turn of events. But I got spooked by it earlier. Specifically by the mannequins. They didn't do anything, but I did get scared. See, like, the fabrics dissolving would have been really interesting if you were in here and then, like, there was one that was like, that you was gonna be a person. Oh. Oh, the clock exploded. Whoa. Oh! Oh! I guess that's why. I guess that's why the fabric went. Oh. That's so pretty. Once again, my easily distracted butt has gotten... Okay. Oh. Oh. I'm not fully understanding what's happening right now. Whoa. Where am I supposed to go? What is happening? Oh, all the furniture's gone. I guess it would have been smarter for them to sort of despawn the furniture rather than run that, what would have been an insane physics simulation.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I
Hold on, why'd the
sawed it
piano
off
get
with a handsaw,
I guess it collapsed.
boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Okay, bro. You're a horrible, horrible bone paint. But to be fair, that's kind of how you make it in Minecraft. Isn't that right? Like, it's when you need a white dye, you make it from bone meal. And so, we limp up the stairs once again. And now it's 9:30, and this is going to be the art studio. I had a feeling, because every time we pick up an item, it turns out that we're back in the art studio. Man's been destroying this beautiful parquet floor. Oh. More my art supplies. Let's see, do we have anything new in here? Oh. Let's see. Irresponsible. Alright, we didn't get any more photos. What if you fail? But what if you succeed? Okay. I think this means by finishing the game here, we're gonna have about half of everything. Here's all of his crazy rat scribbles. Okay. And I wanna... There's nothing in here. There's never anything in here. But it does change every time. Which I think might imply that time is passing in some way. Oh, come on, let me grab it. It really doesn't like that. Okay. So, we now have bone paint. And let's see if this is updated. Put a grotesque misunderstanding. I hate even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You always will be. A grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. And now we go from what kind of looks like a paint-covered sock puppet to Ooh. I still don't know what that is. It looks like a fish. It's kind of a fish. It's a big white fish. Okay. You have a big white fish now. Did this update at all? Nope. But it did open a new door. So now we have skin, blood, bone. I needed to remove the flesh from the bone at first. I was lost as to how. But then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I had done before. I finally mixed the dust with some white paint, and it made a lovely undercoat. I think these are parts of his wife. I think he did kill his wife, and he hid the body, and he is using it to make a painting. But I think that's gonna be it for now on this game. We are officially halfway through it, too. Let's see. Yes. I no longer need my spooky colors. And we could go to my room. Well, that got me a couple times. Okay, okay. That was pretty spooky. It actually got me a couple times. I really liked it. I liked that I wasn't so scared that I felt like paralyzed to do anything. I liked the puzzle games. I liked all sorts of parts of it. I liked the art history aspect. I really liked the art in it. I want to know who the artist is for the original pieces. Yeah, it was surprisingly well received when it first came out. I know some people thought it was not so good, but it was very popular for a long time because it had a lot of really good like story and scripted sequences and things like that. And I've been honestly wanting to play it for a very long time. I knew about this game for a long time. I was very interested in all of the secrets, all the little secrets in it, and I am someone who is a bit of a completionist, so I was really excited to try and go through and find everything myself. I'm the kind of person who, when I watch people play games, if they don't get everything, I get really frustrated. So I'm really happy to be able to go through and find everything myself. Um, I'm looking forward to maybe playing it again sometime soon. Maybe sometime in November we could finish it off. I think that would be really fun. I really enjoyed it actually. I mean, now I'm really tired because I don't normally stream this late. Ooh. But it was a beautiful game. I was surprised at how pretty it is, honestly. Like, I know it's supposed to be spooky, but I just wound up staring at everything because it was so pretty. I thought it was good. It was a good game. I really liked it. And again, like I said, we'll probably play it again sometime. Oh, um, while we're talking, since this is probably going to be the end of the stream, I wanted to remind everyone that this is the last chance for you to submit a Halloween costume to my costume contest. I've got a very fun costume contest going on. Let me see if I can bring it up. Ah, let me see if I can bring it up and then we can. Woo, 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 woo. Let's see. Blue Sky. I want to share the link in chat really quick. Or you can find it just like on my socials. It's probably going to be easier for you to find it on my socials because I'm going to be reposting it a lot and sharing it. But it's a costume contest. You can get a. Yeah, I know you already entered, McHoney. But if there's anybody else who's interested, and you know, I really should have pinned it for this stream. But my next stream is gonna be the Halloween party and the costume contest. And I'm gonna probably do that pumpkin carving game that's only open for October. Cause I thought that was really cute. I'm tired. But yeah, this is gonna be a lovely little party that I'm gonna do. I don't. This is the last of the Halloween games for Halloween, and then I'm probably gonna do. I'm finally starting my mobile game Mondays, which is gonna be fun. There's some games that I can't wait to talk about, and I can't wait to show off a lot of the cool stuff about them. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a long time to talk about them and now I can, and I'm really excited. So yeah, I look forward to playing with you guys again very very soon, and I hope you will come to my Halloween party. I'm going to see who I can raid now. I'm going to go on. Let me go on the app. I'm going to go on the app rather than going on the computer because it's a little bit easier. And then I can just type raid into the chat. Let's see. Twitch. Who is live that I'm following? Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, we have a lot of people. Oh, it's Halloween. Let's see. We could either go to Halloween. We could go to FNAF. I think I'm gonna raid my friend Cassiel. They're reading today. Oh, they're reading The Haunting of Hill House. I love The Haunting of Hill House. They're a book of VTuber. They like to read on their streams, and their whole everything is really lovely. So I think you guys are really gonna like them. Cassiel is so cute. So I'm gonna type in raid Cassiel Aurelius. Aurelius. And I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. I will see you guys next time. This is the puppy raid. We're raiding out, and we're just gonna call it the puppy raid. So you can type puppy raid in the chat. Alright, I'm going to see you guys. Have a good night. Everybody get some food and some snacks and chill out. Let's go raid Cassiel. Bye. Bye bye.